Puget Sound Kidney Centers began with one man's vision for better care for his patients. In the late 1970s, Dr. Schmitt wanted to ensure his patients had access to local kidney dialysis care and support. At the time, there were no dialysis treatment centers between Seattle and the Canadian border, and patients would oftentimes fall ill from long travel days to and from a Seattle dialysis treatment center. Dr. Schmitt reached out to the late Senator Henry Jackson, and together they led a campaign to establish a community-based nonprofit dialysis center that would deliver quality care and compassion to the patients in Snohomish County. In 1981, Puget Sound Kidney Centers opened its doors, and Dr. Schmitt would serve as its first founding medical director.
Puget Sound Kidney Center, I think, is special because of the personnel who is working there and the happiness of the patients who are dialyzed there. And it's a wonderful place to work and also a wonderful place to be a patient there for this life-saving treatment.
Born in 1936, Dr. Schmitt grew up in Germany during World War II as one of 6 children. For the family of 8, times were harsh, and there were many struggles during and after the war. Dr. Schmitt studied medicine in Freiburg, Germany, and later came to the United States to further his medical career in nephrology. While in medical school, he learned he had kidney disease from a hereditary illness. This sobering diagnosis furthered his interest in kidney treatment.
My name is Tim McNamara. I was Chris Schmitt's medical partner from 1980 to 2004. We were long-term friends until his death. Chris never forgot that he was also a patient with kidney failure, and he translated this idea to the care of every patient he met.
I'll never forget him just sitting and chuckling with his patients and laughing, but he talked to them about what mattered and about them, and they knew that, and they felt that he cared because he did.
If the standard of care wasn't working, he worked outside the box to find a reason to make it work, or he would find another option. He didn't just go with the standard, he went above and beyond.
He would just make me laugh and I would make him laugh. We just enjoyed each other's company. Part of it was because we knew that we had a common vision and a mission for PSKC.
After his residency in Honolulu, where he met his wife Karen, he moved to the Northwest, where he completed his fellowship at the University of Washington. Eventually, Dr. Schmitt and his young family moved to Everett, where they became longtime residents. From the day PSKC began, Dr. Schmitt has been a continuous beacon of support and inspiration to countless patients, families, and PSKC staff members. We celebrate Dr. Schmitt and his unwavering commitment to patients. What started as one man's vision has grown to make a positive difference in the lives of many kidney patients throughout the region.
It is hard to find a single word that describes a person like Chris, who selflessly focuses on the good of others. For those of us who knew Chris Schmitt, he personified this quality.
He was absolutely wonderful, delightful to work with, a generous, kind man, always very respectful of the entire team, including the patient.
Chris's drive, his initiative to get things done, despite his personal challenges, that will be Chris's legacy, is that he was the visionary for PSKC.
There was so much reverence and respect and love for him from his patients. Just an amazing person, and I'll never forget him.
Dr. Schmitt, we are forever grateful and will cherish you and all you have done to enhance the lives of others.